Hey, it's Couch Potato back with another video. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt because I've done back-to-back videos now. Just in case my parents are coming into town to check out the new house and everything. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to upload another video or make another video, so I'm just making two back-to-back. But anyway, if you haven't had a chance, go to couchpotato.com. I'm still working on it, of course, but I'm trying to get some new content up tonight, and I will continue to put content on there. It's a lot of gaming news and stuff like that. And then on Fridays, I try to upload every Friday or every other Friday a Flashback Friday article about a hit game from the past. So I already have a couple up there, like Diablo 2. So check that out. Also on Twitch, I am Couch Potato, and I will be streaming more of that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it in the next couple days, but definitely sometime within the next week I'm gonna put some streams up. I already have two up right now. They were pretty much testing the waters, so definitely gonna have to improve a little on that. I'm kind of new to the whole Twitch thing and the live streaming, but we're gonna get right to the video now. I went to Southeast Gaming Expo. I know I made a video about heading down that way. I ended up going and I had a blast. I'm used to going to too many games up in Philadelphia area, and that is an awesome convention. If you're in that area or you can get to that area, check out for Too Many Games. I think they're doing it in October this year, so I'm gonna try to get up there, but if I cannot, then my brother will be going, and hopefully he can buy me some stuff while he's there. And but it's just a great convention. And I went down to Greenville, South Carolina for the Southeast Game Exchange, and it was an awesome convention as well. I was kind of worried about whether it would stack up to Too Many Games or not, but it was pretty damn good, pretty damn close, and I was not disappointed at all. So a lot of these games are going to be pickups from that, but then there's a lot of games that I just got recently that I wanted to bring to my YouTube channel. So first, we're going to do this poster that I got at I'm going to say Too Many Games by accident, but I got this at the Southeast Game Exchange. Signed by the artist. I forget his name, I'm sorry, but it is the Sega Genesis cast of characters all put on one poster. And Sega Genesis is the console that I grew up playing. I was not a Super Nintendo kid, although I had a friend that had the Super Nintendo, and we played a lot of his Super Nintendo. But at my house, it was all Sega Genesis, and it was awesome to see all my favorite characters, or a lot of them, on one poster here. So I'm gonna get this framed. I'm gonna hang it up on the back there, and awesome piece for the game room, or the game loft. All right, so we'll get right to the games. We've got first heavy hitter for Xbox, obscure survival horror game. I am very looking forward to playing this. Got this complete in box, real nice, put in a little safety case. But yeah, I heard it's actually pretty good, so I want to give it a try. I also have the second one for PlayStation 2, but I think they made it for Xbox as well, so I'm gonna have to get that and just continue with the second one. Probably not as good, but you never know. Next, we've got Stubbs the Zombie. Heard it's a really good game. Have not had a chance to play it, but you know, you can't go wrong with a zombie game where you're the zombie. So pick that one up. That one's a pretty penny too. My wallet's been hurting lately, but it's what it is. Love of collecting. Got Conquer, Live and Reloaded. They had this for N64. So this is the updated version for Xbox from the N64. It is edited, unfortunately, so it's not as raunchy as the original for N64, but still, I heard it's a fun playthrough. I am excited to play that as well. As I said in my previous video, I'm really trying to play games that I have not yet played before instead of playing the same old games. So a lot of these I've not played, and there's a reason for that, because I want to play them and experience them. Next we have Call of Cthulhu, another survival horror type game. Heard this one's pretty decent too. It also has that awesome system where the more scared you get, the worse off you are. And I guess if you get scared enough, you end up killing yourself, which is kind of wild that they would put that in a game, but hey, it's Xbox. Alright, next we got The Thing. Really good game. I have played this one, and I think it's a little hidden gem, a little underrated, but I remember playing this on PlayStation 2, and I had a blast playing this. There are parts that are frustrating, but overall, it's a really good survival horror type game. So that'll go towards the end of my stack when I go to play these games, since I've already played it, but definitely a good one. Next we have Red Ninja, End of Honor, and this looks like your typical ninja game. I'm not exactly sure how it plays, I've never played it, but looks kind of like Tenchu on the back, to be honest with you. But I figured probably be pretty cool. I love the Tenchu series. A lot of the Tenchu games I do enjoy, so fun to pick up. Next, The Punisher. Marvel badass right here. And this is definitely a game that I want to play, so this will probably go to the front of the list, because I heard this game is actually decent, and some of the kills look awesome and ridiculous. And, you know, I love me some Punisher and Marvel, so I will definitely have to give that a play. Alright, next we have Psychonauts. Looks like a weird, wild game. Not sure if it's any good or not. I'm assuming it is decent. It's on Game Pass as well. And I don't know. I'm usually not big on games like this, but I'll at least give it a try. We'll see. It's another one of those iconic type of games for the original Xbox. Next we have Predator, Concrete Jungle. I love the Predator movies, even the Alien vs. Predator ones. Even if they're not all that great, I just love the Predator character, and the aliens too are pretty badass. But Predator's always been like one of my top movie monsters. Just so badass. He's just a force to be reckoned with. All of the Predators. So definitely going towards the front of the list there. Alright, next we have another horror type game, and that's Manhunt. I did play a little of this, but not a lot. Not enough to not play it again. But I just remember it being creepy as heck, and that you could do some lethal stealth kills and stuff. So definitely want to get my hands on that again. And I have Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. I got 1 and 2. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan in general. It's just not really my thing. I'm more like Lord of the Rings, but I'm not against Star Wars. I'm just not a huge fan. So I have been playing the Fallen Order on my Xbox One. Fallen Order, it's a pretty awesome game, to be honest with you. And I think I have it up on my Twitch, me playing some of it. But Star Wars, I believe this is like an RPG type of thing. So I'll give it a try. We'll see. I mean, how can you go wrong with guns and lasers and stuff out in space with, you know, aliens? And then we have Jade Empire. I've been hearing that this is actually a decent game. I've never played it or seen any gameplay of it, so I don't know. But looks like a Chinese or Japanese adventure, so worth giving a shot. Then we have Hunter the Reckoning Redeemer, the sequel to Hunter the Reckoning. And these games are pretty cool. I like the gameplay of these. I have not really played it, as in most of the games in this list, but I will definitely have to give it a try. I love dungeon crawlers, and I love games like dungeon crawlers, so definitely something to dip my toes in, so to speak. And then lastly, we have Brotherhood of Steel, Fallout, another game that I have not yet played, but heard that it's decent. And third-person action is pretty cool to me, because most of the Fallout games are first-person. So, well, the originals are third-person. And I love the original 2 Fallouts. Like, I just love the playstyle. I love the tactics of it. I just, everything about them. I remember playing them back on an old compact Fasario. And if you're an old gamer, or you're like around my age, you'll know what a compact Fasario is a big bulky computer that was huge back in the, you know, 90s, early 2000s. So, but yeah, Brotherhood of Steel, definitely give it a shot. So that's pretty much all the games I've picked up recently, besides my Abe Oddworld Collector's Edition back there. I just had to have that one, as I said in my previous thing. So I was able to buy or trade for these games. A good chunk of them I traded for, and some of them I bought, and some of them that I sold other games that I had to acquire the new ones. So so that's about it for the video. I just wanted an update of some of the new pickups that I've had, and we'll see you on the next video. One love.